talk about predictions for future of humanity. So we start this before, like, and actually, today we are on the YouTube video, Mr. Zhao, and I always enjoy the video because they always post some really cool topic I really like. In order to find out the future for humanity, John Carhom, which is an expert, he made an experiment about this, and the name is called Universe. So he used mice in this experiment, and he also put those mice into this this box. And this size has 2.5 meters long and wide, and 1.5 meters high. And the environment inside the box were just like a heaven. They have enough food and water and offer recreational facilities, no outside rays, and also comfortable temperature was kept with an ensure the mice were healthy. So in conclusion, John Carhom wanted to observe those mice's behavior and to predict the future for the humanity. And this picture shows the number of mice went through time. So in the beginning, John Carhom put 8 mice into the large tank. And after that, the number started to grow and slow down in the phase C and started to decrease in phase D. So now I wanted to explain more about what happened in the phase C and phase D. So in the phase C, those mice started to have strong desire of socializing with others. And John Carhom thought that was because those mice had lived in heaven for such a long time. For such a long time, those mice wouldn't have to worry about their food and drink, and they wouldn't have to worry about their surviving. So then, they started to feel bored and wanted to gain more interaction with others. However, in the phase D, because they have received too much socializing with others, so they started to lose the interest in socializing, and also lose the interest in other female and male. So they don't want to mate with each other. And what's more is that those mice feel pleased with themselves. John Carhom found out that there are many mice just lay down in their own place, combing their hair and dress up beautifully. And John Carhom called that as beautiful ones. And although those beautiful ones seem quiet and harmless, they will turn into aggressive and fierce when they feel they are being annoyed by others. And at the end of this experience, those mice started to lose the meaning of life. They don't know the importance of life, and they contempt life. And even they will add other mice. So at the end of this experiment, the mice are all died and the Universe 25 are ended. So the prediction for John Carhom, he says living environment which is like heaven and high social density are 2 reasons lead to extinction for humans. If both of those 2 factors are satisfied, human will extinct. So he said 2 keys. One is that living in the heaven and high social density. And I think that those 2 factors are really easy to achieve in the future because the technology is growing really fast, and also the social media are really popular, so that it shorten the distance with each other. So will the human really be gone in the future? So in my opinion, I think no, because mice another sense. Human, we are more self-aware. Like we are so self-aware that we know that we will run out of fossil fuel in the future. So we have Tesla, and because we are so self-aware that we know that maybe one day we will be gone. So John Calhoun made this experiment, trying to find a solution in the future. So I think our humans, we are self-aware, and we always try to predict the future problem and always try to solve that. So I think we will be okay in the future. Okay, so that's my conclusion. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.